Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Zappa here, back for yet another Pokemon Sword and Shield live stream. This time around, instead of just playing through the game without any spoilers, now we're going to do some shiny hunting. We are going to be shiny hunting Galarian Zigzagoon, and you will see as I slate over to the layout. In the top right hand corner, you are going to see a Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon sprite as well as the count. This count is roughly how many, how it works is the battle combo that you have, or the amount of a Pokemon battled you have raises your odds. It raises it after 50, 100, 200, 300, and 500 Pokemon battled. And once you hit 500, it's the max odds you can pretty much get. Now, it's 550, so you're like, wait, is your dex count 550? It is not. This would be 501 I have killed total, plus the amount of extra ones that I've kind of run into. It's around 550. I don't think it's the exact count, but it's probably close enough to what I have encountered so far. So yeah. Yeah, so let me explain. So, once we finished up our playthrough and everything, like the post-game and everything, I was hunting a Togepi and a random shiny Milcery or Milcery, however it's pronounced. I think I'm going to go Milcery. I encountered a random full odds shiny Milcery trying to hunt a Togepi. And I evolved it to, funny enough, my Dex entry Alchemy, which is this thing right here. It is Rainbow Swirl with strawberries because it was the first sweet I could get to actually evolve it. I was like, Rainbow Swirl seems pretty cool, and that's what we have here. Now, my first actual hunted Pokemon when I got the Shiny Charm was this as a Rookidee. Now, I really love Corviknight. It's probably my favorite Pokemon of this generation, hands down. Now, this was a funny moment. I've been trying to hunt at least a 4 IV or higher Ditto, and I've had no luck. I've missed every single one, including the one that was in the middle of this combo. I got about 20 encounters in. I caught a Ditto. I did another 9, I think it was, and the 10th one was, lo and behold, a shiny Rookidee. I was so surprised I got it in under like a 30 battle combo. But that's not the only two shinies I have. We do have a shiny Dreadnought as well. This one was a total of 397 battle Choodle, and the 398th was finally the shiny. This is one I really wanted as well, because I love the colors on this thing. And of course I had to nickname it Bowser, Creamy for Alchemy, and Nightbird for Corviknight. Now, obviously, as we've been talking about, I am doing a shiny Zigzagoon hunt. So, currently, as I have my 550 encounters we're going to be starting with, we do have a counter where anytime I obviously just press a button, it should add an encounter, and then if I press the subtract button, I will minus a counter. So, I hate you. I want a Gigantamax Lapras. Are you kidding me? And let alone it was shiny? Now I'm mad. You got me mad, bro. Okay. So, I suppose Cars found a raid for... Oh my god, dude. I'm jealous, man. Dang it. Alright, so I suppose we should probably just get started here. We're just gonna run around, hope we can find it. I'm not gonna battle anymore because, like I said, it took maybe, 20 attempts. Yikes. So you did the reset method, okay. So all we really have to do at this point is just run into Zigzagoons and hope we see the shiny coloration of it. Well, Zed, if you look in the top right corner, I kind of already have a counter. So you're saying 153, so you're thinking I'm going to get it around 703 then? Is that what you're saying? It's 550 plus 153 is 703. You mean today? Okay. Just a random guess. So we're gonna see how lucky we can get here. I'm hoping we can find a whole bunch. That, or at least get it today, and then maybe hunt something else. I also, just so everybody knows as well, I also got trying to get a Snom. Dude, congrats on those. Do you have your shiny charm yet, or no? But also, I am going to mention this. I'm going to throw out a command switchcode, which is going to throw out my Switch friend code so that if you ever want to play a game with me, you may add it. Because if I find this Galarian Zigzagoon shiny and I decide that I really don't want to hunt for anything else, we're gonna... yeah, we'll do some max raids or something. I've been lacking it. I think you're at 206, yikes. Well, if you do need some help, I'm around. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my boxes. Alright. Come on, Galarian Zigzagoon. Because I am Sword. I am Sword. It even says in the title, my friend, as well, that we're playing Pokemon Sword. But even then, I have some of the Shield exclusives as well, so... doesn't really matter. Also, if you give me 1 second here, I'm gonna readjust something. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything. There we go. What I was doing is I was just pulling my laptop a little closer to me. The webcam might be a little bit closer as well. But, I wanted to, just so I don't have to, it looks like I'm reaching forward to touch the, my button that I have set to add to the counter. I like that Trubbish is like a passive Pokemon and runs away from you. Just a bag of trash running away from you. Something's funny about that to me. I don't know. Cause I'm trying to think what else I would want to ooh, this would be a good one to be shiny. Darn. Yellow Aura. Getting better IVs, possible egg moves, and even hidden ability chance. I'd love that. Like I said, I don't know what else I'd want shiny if whatchamacallit. I don't know what other Pokemon I would really want shiny per se if I am to get Zigzagoon. I do have a 4IV one now. I did get one a couple raids in after the whatchamacallit. I did get one a few raids after failing several of them. I finally got a 4IV one that, funny enough, was one I summoned on my own, so I was happy about that, let me tell you. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm happy. And since I got my shiny charm, I can do Masuda methods too, so I could think about something for that. Like, I could do maybe surprise trades, find like a foreign Pokemon of Mon I'd love to find shiny, and I could potentially do that. I also have to check my box to see what else I have that's even foreign in the first place. I know I have a foreign Ditto that I could use as well. Yeah, funny enough, I think I actually almost want to do a Masuda method now that I say that. The reason I do is I've only ever gotten one Masuda method shiny, and that was a Horsey back in Oras. Now, oh. Hang on. Stream may hiccup. I apologize for that. I accidentally hit my... I am back. Sorry about that. I kinda, never could have managed Masuda method. You never tried it? Yeah, it's... I only ever did it once. It was a horsey I caught in Oras, and then I had a... not exactly my most proud moment, but a 6 IV Japanese Ditto. Japanese 6 IV Shiny Ditto, so... Yeah, it wasn't exactly a proud moment, believe me. And I got it in 9 eggs because I wanted that shiny, and I think eventually I lost it anyways, because, I was trying to figure out getting max savings. Okay, so you could breed, and you'd have to get insanely lucky to get, like, the 5 that you want. You can also put, like, if you have a Pokemon, like, more specifically a Ditto that has max, like, has 4, 5, 6 IVs, put a Destiny Knot on it, because it means it passes down at least, it passes down 5 of its IVs. So if you get lucky, you know, you breed and you, say you get, like, the Ditto has speed, special attack, special defense, and HP perfect. It's a fairly good chance, well, at least of the 5 IVs that get passed down, at least 3 of them should be passed down and be perfect. Now, to get max IVs on a Pokemon straight caught in the wild, all I'm going to ever say is, unless it's a max raid and a glowing max raid at that, good luck. They're very hard to get. Now, passing it down, of course, that's just getting lucky as well. But, in, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and, Sword and Shield here, there is a beautiful thing called bottle caps. Now, what do these bottle caps do? Well, say you find a shiny, and it's got 4 IVs, like, say, defense, HP, speed, and... HP, defense, special defense, and speed. And it's a physical attacker. So, and special attack and attack were both not perfect. Well, since you don't care about special attack, since it's a physical attacker, what you can do is use a bottle cap and put it towards attack, and when it's level 100 you do this, you put on the bottle cap towards a, the attack stat, and the attack stat will act as if it is a max IV. But I think if you, like, transfer it or anything, it will not retain that Hyper Train stat, so you would, I believe, have to do it over again. But bottle caps make it nice. You could just put it in the stat. Once the Pokemon's level 100, you just put it in the stat, and then ta-da, you're all set to go. Now, like I said, with bottle cap, you have to be level 100 in order to do it. You can't be any lower level or anything. And what was I gonna say? I think that was pretty much everything. And of course, Masuda method, it's just 1 foreign Pokemon. You could then have a well, 2 different origin regions, essentially, is what you're looking for. So, like, you're in Canada, so I think it would count as English. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you guys in Canada get a separate region. You can correct me if you do. Oh shoot, I did not mean to run into that. But you can have, like, say, a French Ditto and, say, just a random Applin, and then you could just breed that Applin until you get the shiny. There you go. Unless there's one for Quebec. I'm not sure if Quebec would have Quebec. I'm pretty sure it's Quebec. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. So yeah, so that's essentially your Masuda method. And how you can get IVs. think we technically have, because for what I've heard, and I'm pretty sure this is still not very well confirmed, but if you like catch or defeat the Pokemon you're trying to shiny hunt 25 or more times in a row, it's like the higher that combo gets, the more boosted chances you have of yellow aura Pokemon, and I don't know if that counts with whatchamacallit. I don't know if that counts when you like shut off your game or run into a different Pokemon, if that breaks a combo or not, because I'm pretty sure that's something not everyone is sure is an actual thing or like it's working that way. So, but if it is, it's pretty cool. But for now, it's just we're pretty much just running into Zigzagoons and hoping we see the red and white with the blue eyes and tongue. That's what I want to see. Because by the time it hits nighttime, I'd like to be able to evolve it into Obstagoon. And if you do hear any screaming, I do apologize. That would be my sister and my mom watching the Buffalo Bills. Clown good. I'm gonna complete my deck so you can start. Oh ho ho! Now Richard, what are you gonna plan on shiny hunting? Goon. I should really do that. Yeah, I would recommend it. This is kind of a fun method. Because especially battling up the combo and everything, to be able to get like egg moves and good IVs is like really cool. I like it. Well, I won't hunt yet, but I'm gonna hunt it. How about, I have a fun one for you, Richard, and especially since you should have a second one. What if you hunted a shiny Applin? What if you Masuda methoded a shiny Applin? You would target Sneasel first? Yeah, I understand that one. At least that or Mimikyu. Oh, I'll tell you right now. You were thinking about Applin? There you go. Mimikyu, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a foggy weather spawn only, and it's like a 2% spawn. So good luck trying to get a combo up of that one. You would be better off Masuda methoding Mimikyu in this game. Instead of what you would be able to SOS in like Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Otherwise, Sneasel, that one you can do the battle count with. That one's easy. Yeah, Mimikyu is like... It was probably one of the last 30 Pokemon I honestly needed that wasn't like Shield exclusive. It's that hard to find. And plus, it's only like in very specific locations too, if I'm not mistaken. Like very specific locations. Like, I remember Bridgefield, I think, is where I ended up finding my Mimikyu. Oh, you got one in surprise trade. Is it a foreign language one? Yeah, no, Dreepy I had to get through surprise trade. I found... Now, this is funny. I had to hunt a Hitmontop over in the Lake of Outrage. I found... And Hitmontop, mind you, is a 2% spawn in the Lake of Outrage during, I think it's like overcast weather or something like that. Now, I found, with Drakloic, I think it was, the middle Evo, I found 4 of those, and those are a 1% chance over Hitmontop's 2. I found 4 of those before I found a Hitmontop. Like... How? I really don't understand how I managed to find that. I'd love to find a shiny max raid Pokemon though. That'd be really awesome. Random chance sucks sometimes. Yes, it does. RNG does suck sometimes. Hey, Susie, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And yeah, to all of the people who do celebrate Thanksgiving, I do wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And you're up, there you are. Yeah, so we're basically on max odds for Zigzagoon at this point. Like, I think it was Tuoko Hars, Tuoko Hars, and someone else who found the Lapras. This game is... It looks really nice. I'm not gonna say, obviously, it's the most perfect game. It looks, you know, perfect. They can't do any better with it, because they could. I mean, there were a couple things I could say that maybe weren't the best, but... I still very much like this game. It was beautiful. I loved seeing some of the new Pokemon, especially playing through it blind, having, you know, seen none of the leaks or anything. It was really fun to enjoy, like, blind. Yeah, exactly. If it's fun, who needs perfect? Exactly my thoughts. Best looking oh yeah, hands down. Especially because the Switch has enough in the system itself to be able to run such graphics. It's beautiful. Absolutely. I loved every moment playing through this game. 100%. Now, honestly, it's been the most fun I've had. Oh yeah, same here. Especially playing through it blind. It's so much fun being able to play through it blind. Like, I remember finding some of the Galarian Pokemon. Oh my god. The random little furry beard Meowth. That was hilarious finding. I do believe we have another one right there. We just gotta roll and hope we get it. Now, actually, I guess let me look at the Pokedex and see if what I would maybe want to Masuda Method Hunt. Or actually, here we go, search. Yeah. I wonder what shiny, like, Blipbug in that line would look like. But I want to do something that's, like, native to this game. Like, Sword and Shield introduced Pokemon. Nothing returning. Who would I hunt if that's the case? I love how it's all just these returning Pokemon in a row. I can't even find anything new. Sizzlipede would be interesting, but I've seen that shiny and I don't like that one too much. Barely changes at all. Berserker I didn't like. I already got this one that by accident. Oh, you know what, Richard? You tempted me because I was trying to remember who it was, and that's the one. Roly-Poly. I also want that one. And funny enough, if we get Galarian Zigzagoon, Roly-Poly is also on the same route. So you're still not sure who your favorite Galar Pokemon is? Yeah, sometimes the accidental is the best, but... Yeah, Roly-Poly is definitely one. Yeah, it catches me off guard. I was like... I looked at the Milcery when I found it, I was like... I saw the black eyes, I'm like, wait a minute, that's a shiny, isn't that? And I was so surprised, I'm like, oh my god, I finally found my first Sword and Shield shiny. Hello. I'm not saying it to brag, but I feel like it's almost inevitable when you finally like find that first shiny in the game. It's bound to happen at some point. Man, do I love this counter though? I really do. I absolutely love this counter. Yeah, because I always wait for, like, after I run away from a Pokemon, I always, like, make sure I wait and then walk away if it's not what I'm looking for. Zigzagoon's a 38% overworld spawn, so 10 to 1 every time I walk away from the area, it's more than likely to be the one that spawns most up there. But yeah, Roly-Poly, I think you got me on that one, Richard. I think that's the one I want to hunt next. I wonder what I've seen what Colossal looks like, and I really do like it. Now, I wonder what my roly-coly count would be, because I would have to fix the, I'd have to fix the count, and then... you know, do that all over. But I think roly-coly... Let me check, just so I have an idea, when I hunt it. Now, if we go... Oops, I did not mean to press that. I gotta find where roly-coly is. I'm pretty sure that'd be towards the top. I did not mean to press that, by the way. Whoops. Just doing wonder trade in your raids. Hey, nothing blames you. I mean, hey, trying to get good IV Pokemon is never a bad thing. Pretty sure this is where it's the same old most of the stuff for a while. I feel like at some point I have to hunt this thing, Shiny Aracuda, because I like Barraskewda so much. Where is roly-coly? I feel like it would not be this far down. Yeah, it's definitely not this far down, so for someone to trade with for a main dex entry. There you go. I must have missed it at some point. Someone finds roly-coly's number in the dex, do you mind telling me so I could scroll down to it and not skip over it? Just because I want to have an idea on what my count of roly-coly would be. Oh, there, I did pass it right here. I found it. So I have 9 battled. Okay. Okay. If anyone's in... Okay. Well... Oh, that's as if you can go over there. Where Poly's at? Oh, come on, Luna. Well, give him my congratulations on finding a shiny roly-coly. But how are you doing, and how is Maddie doing? How be Maddie doing, and how is the fam doing? We got Zigzagoon, no we don't. There's one. Okay. I was thinking Gossiper possibly for a hunt at some point, but I think I'll pass on it. Everything's been fine. I got my sleep in my lap, and Zach's living up his team for the league. Ooh. What is this team? I'm kind of curious. And does he have sword or does he have shield? I don't think I ever asked. 2 Zigzagoons. Come here. Oh, he got both. Okay. I see. I also do have both copies. I need to actually play through Shield, actually. Just so, yeah, I can get that. Oop. I'm not meaning to run into this. Just so I can have both copies open and try and double my odds of Gigantamax raids, I guess? Oop. Hate running into other Pokemon. Oh, and this is Maddie's first Thanksgiving. There you go. Yeah, for those who celebrate it, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you have some nice food? Do you still have to eat? I'm all very curious. I know I definitely stuffed my face. Maybe not full of turkey, but I'll tell you what, that was some good stuffing, good mashed potatoes, it was some good turkey. Some very, very good stuff. And we still gotta have pumpkin pie, too. Thanksgiving's in Canada, so yeah. Oh, that's a yellow aura Vulpix. Antonio's downstairs getting their tournament switch ready for a Smash tournament. Oh, your tournament. Some of the family's still here. Ooh, a Smash tournament. That sounds pretty fun. You mean in October? Let's catch that, because that was a yellow aura. Even if it's not the Pokemon I'm hunting, I always just go and check the aura Pokemon that I see, just to see if they happen to end up shiny by complete, coincidence. Come on, little Ziggy, where are you? Not doing too bad though. I mean, we've done, what's that? With this one, that's 70 encounters in like 30 minutes. That's not bad. Main 2 hours from the Smash tournament is Zach and Tony. I see. What are their mains? Just out of curiosity. So no, mostly for me, I can't really say I have one. I know it was mostly like Ridley I played, with maybe like Yoshi and Bowser. Probably Bowser would be the most sense-worthy main I had. Whoops. Couldn't run into this Zigzagoon for some reason. Oops. Next one is Inkling and Tony's is Lucas. Ugh, he's Lucas. We can get some good combos, and Inkling is power. I swear that Gospel looked like it was glowing for a second. Let's just pray and hope we can find it. I want to find the Ziggy. And man, I need some Obstagoon. Hey, there's your Gothita egg. Good on that one. Gospel over there and right there. Hello. So all you gotta do is hatch the Gothita level 32 from what I understand, and most of the rest of your stuff is just exclusives bar, what was it, Malamar? A Dreepy swap. It's ST because it's surprise trade, it's not winner trade. Like, that uses his personal method when he found the shiny Roly-Poly. I see. ring the bell. See if the ding-a-ling-ling brings in the shiny. I keep calling it Wonder Trade, you don't care. I know, I still do the same exact thing. I still call it Wonder Trade, because that's what I'm used to. Calls it the Fang method. That sounds interesting. Run away, trash bag, run away. I feel so dirty for doing that. Alrighty, Zigzagoon, where be you? Back-to-back creepy swap. Did you match with the same person? So that's what that sounds like. So which one is worse for Meowth? The Galar Meowth or Sun and Moon? Which one do I not like the most? I both don't like them equally, but I gotta say, I don't like the Galar Meowth at all. I don't... It seems so weird to me. I don't know. Why are these missing attack and speed? I mean, if you bottle cap the speed, Richard, you could very easily make that into a competitive one, period. But what, I guess, what nature is it too? Because I guess you might have to nature mint that as well. Because I guess that'd be kind of important, what the nature is. Personally, Galar Meowth is what it's kind of based off of. Yeah, I understand. Creepy's plus speed minus special attack. Oh, jolly then. Oh, yikes. You'd have to nature mint that for timid if you don't want to have to worry about fixing the non-perfect attack. Yikes. Perfect nature, you think? Why does that Pokemon look like... Looks like the Doggy meme a little bit? I feel it kind of does. It does kind of look like it. I gotta admit though, I used it in my playthrough alright because I was very excited to use Yamper, but I don't know, I don't like Boltund that much. Really didn't like Boltund that much. Alright, I gotta kick back for a second because my back's hurting me a little bit. Give me a second because I'm gonna want to fix something while I'm doing this. I'm gonna turn it that way. Alright, just take a look. Yeah, that's fine. That should work out. Where was it? Oh, he doesn't want to reveal his team? Oh, does he want to, like, battle me or something? I mean, I think you've seen my team, so... You've at least seen the icons for it, so... I wonder if he's using, Oh wait, I don't know if I could say it because it could technically count as spoilers depending on... the fact that he hasn't technically faced what this game's version of the league is. I don't want to say anything because that could potentially spoil. So I'll refrain from that. Yeah, he's still leveling his League 15. Yeah, he hasn't come up to what I'm thinking of yet. So I'll stop right there. So, I guess why I asked is I was curious if he was using that shiny roly-poly he found. At least we're encountering this very, very fast. Galarian Zigzagoon is, after all, a 38% chance to, spawn in this route, so... Oh, and ran right into me. Ah, that's his backup plan for the league, is to use the shiny roly-poly. I see. So he's not technically using that. Because I will say, I am using Colossal. I know that was one of the Pokemon you may or may not have seen in my party. Come on out, shiny Zigzagoon. Come on and shine for me. Hey, get back here. And stuff 2 steps ahead from time based on his past data. I see. I wish you guys could see my chat, but just like me having the chat open right now, I'm my button that increases or decreases the count of the counter is included in the chat because I always want to have the chat up. All my chat is, like, before entering a message, is just that increment counter key. It's just funny to see. Oh, Ziggy. He's been playing since Yellow. Yeah, I've been playing since the times of those as well. When I was 5 years old, got Red and Blue as a birthday present. And ever since then, I've been hooked. I haven't lost any interest whatsoever. I'm thankful. I've made some good friends thanks to Pokemon. We've done 100 encounters in about 45 minutes. That's pretty impressive, actually. Very, very impressive that we've managed that. Sir, when I was 10 with PMD Red Rescue Team. Oh, why did I think this was a Zigzagoon? First trainer game, it was Ruby. So the time for Zach to find the shiny is usually 2 hours or less to find nothing. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Where's our basically American Kiss Zigzagoon here? Where is it? And I know exactly what I'm naming the Zigzagoon. Once I get it, I know exactly what I'm naming it. The name shall be kept secret until we get it. Rubbish. No, I don't like Tyrogues when they spawn. Stay away from me. Alright, Luna, you have a good one. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Much appreciated. As always. Oh. Ooh. Excuse me on. Guess I'm a little tired. Get out of the way. No. Excuse me for the need of a water drink. I think that was a Zigzagoon. Yes, it was. Like every time when Zigzagoon, like, puts its paws on the ground, you can hear that little, like, what's the sound I'm trying to think of? It's like a little horse gallop? I don't even know. No, you said 153, and if there was 153 from 550, it's, whatchamacallit, it'd be 703, not 663. So we're still not there yet. We still got 39 more encounters. I thought from what you said that your guess was 153, and I thought you meant 153 from the point in which you guessed, which would have been 703. 550. We started at 550, not 500. Also 666 Devil Zigzagoon. Yeah. So technically we are not past your guess yet. Two Ziggies. So we're getting there. Still 34 more encounters to go. Okay, so think about, let's say 7 minutes after I actually started, which would have been like 3 minutes for the intro plus the 4 of like showing off the shinies I've gotten. In about 13 minutes we'll reach our 1 hour mark. And we're still close, we're at 121 encounters right now. This is really fast. I guess especially when you don't have the battle limit, doesn't waste that much time either. It was like nice and fast. I'd love to find a shiny on stream. That'd be awesome. See, this is why I never leave the area where I just got the last encounter, because I seem to always find one so quickly. Probably better to just run around because you see more stuff. Yeah, Zed, get completing your decks, man. Ooh! You really odd. Oh, I got the random thing first. The grass. I think it was wait for someone for the deck to hold on an hour, so it didn't happen. Richard. Besides, I know Ice Cube, Sableye, and a couple other Shield exclusives. What else do you still need? I only said it was Gothita, which you should have hatched the egg by now. Gothorita, which you should be able to get very quickly because it's only level 32. And then it was Malamar, right? That was the only other thing you really needed that you can get? Non-exclusive, you just need Malamar. How about this? You'll see what I'm doing. I have Malamar in my box somewhere. Just trade me right now. We'll set up a trade real quick. 5 IV Modest Rotom. Is it like foreign language first off, and second, is it that took a little while. From Japan. What's the 1 IV it's missing? Oof, just missing speed. Alright, I'm gonna set a link trade code. Why don't you go for 4425? Also, you might hear my sister. I do apologize for that, but she is over for Thanksgiving, so don't mind it. 4425, Richard, trade me right now. Trade me now, and we'll quickly get your Malamar out of the way, so that way you just need those exclusives.
Alright. Gonna do the list. You wanna come out? Christmas list, pumpkin pie. Let's go.
Alright, guys, I will, I guess be right back. Is this you, just to make sure? Yeah, okay. So... I know I have it somewhere in here. There it is. Trade me anything and just, we'll trade right back. So, we'll do that real quickly and then I'm going to take a little bit of a pause break. It doesn't matter what you really trade me, just trade me and we'll trade right back. I see what you did there, Richard. Trade me to taunt me the fact that I'm trying to find a Shiny Zigzagoon for that thing. No problem, buddy. And we'll just trade right back. There's 4 left. Yeah, those 4 exclusives. I'm gonna do something really quickly. Okay. Translate Lunatone Rescues on this. Sorry I don't have any. I guess just keep Wonder Trading and hope you get lucky. Yeah, I do apologize, guys. I am going to take a quick BRB here. I will be back hopefully soon. We will see. Alright guys, what is up? I am back, and we are going to continue on. Let's see what we can pull off now that we are back. And it's like, ready? Boom! Shiny. I wish I was that lucky. Okay. Now we are back. Hopefully we can get a little lucky. I was just doing Christmas lists with the fam and having a little bit of pumpkin pie, which was nice and good. So to those of you in chat, how is everybody doing? Richard, if you were still in chat, how lucky are you getting with your Wonder Trades / Surprise Trades? I mean, to be honest, I'd be very surprised if you got a Zamazenta from Wonder Trade, and I would say never trade that thing in your life. Apparently can't hit the Zigzagoon. Alright, 11 more until we reach Zed's guess. Saying 153 past our count that we had, so we... Oh. Yeah, 10 more encounters before Mr. Zed's guess. Let's see, what can we achieve? Let's Tyro go there. Switch back over this way. Okay. Anyone else have any guesses as to when we are going to find the shiny? Come on, Zigzagoon. Alright, 3 more until we hit Mr. Jernique yes. Hopefully we can find it. Alright, do we get an Unzed's guess? No, we don't. Oof. Okie dokie. Oh. I feel like just off stream, I'm gonna randomly just find this shiny. Like, like I could get it on stream, but then all of a sudden I find it off stream. Oh, have fun finding Stone Journer. Or Stone Journer, however it's pronounced. I say Stone just because all they're really missing is the E out of it. That is a very rare Pokemon and is a grass-only encounter if I'm not mistaken. 2%. And the Icy route, so good luck. It's a very rare one. We'll say that much. And good luck on your hunt. You'll probably find it faster than I can find a shiny. You got your piece though. Anything's possible if you can find Dreepy. I mean, I found like a 10 to a 5% wrong. Crap. Did not mean to run into that Tyrogue. Three Stunkies. Okay. Woof. Alright, Kiss Zigzagoon, when you're gonna become American. AKA your shiny color. When it's gonna happen. Speaking of which, as you probably saw, the person I have on the friends list is playing Pokemon Sword. If you guys would ever like to... Oop, I don't want that. If you guys ever want to play games with me that you see on screen, you can enter my switch code, which the command should be coming out for in a few seconds. There it is. So feel free to add that code, and if you ever want to play games with me, I am totally up for adding people. Do note the Switch friends list is capped at 300, so if I do pass 300, I may have to delete some people. I apologize if you are the one that gets deleted. If I happen to see that you haven't played any games in a while, then you'll probably be the first one to go. Oh, I don't feel like playing this one. You need to edit that one to say I'm not Shiny Zekrom anymore, and that's just me, both of those. Whoop. I expect that to pop up there. Whoops. Yeah, don't you notice that whenever I talk in chat that my name is just Zappe and not Shiny Zekrom anymore? Yeah, I figured to just call myself by who I am instead of just a different name. I always call myself Zappe, and that's what people know me by more, is Zappe compared to Shiny Zekrom. So I was like, You know what, I think it's just finally time to change it, so I just changed my YouTube name to Zappe, and that's been that. I feel like it was also kind of a long time coming that I really just needed to do that. Yeah, you know me more as Zappe. That just further proves my point. I thought Gossifer was yellow for a minute. There's no Ziggy though. This proves my point though, is that I'm more known as Zappe, so I want to go down that route. Come on, Ziggy, where are you? Come on, come on. Come on, Ziggy, where are you? There's one. I mean the shine. The special color. Excuse me. Is if you want some Pokedex help, bud, I do have like a whole like 8 boxes dedicated to like just Dex entries to help people. So believe me, I got enough. Like, I mean, I have the Friendship Evos, I even have some Shield exclusives, even though I have Sword. That was a yellow or a Zigzagoon, and unfortunately wasn't shiny. Darn. Darn! I don't know what that was. Don't ask me what that was. Now, some of the ones Richard mentioned earlier, those 4, those are probably the big ones that I don't have. Sableye, Lunatone, Ice-Q, and Zamazenta. I don't have any of those, but Shiny Snom is... I can't give you that one. I don't even have a Shiny Snom myself. Ooh, excuse me. Much as I wish I could give you a Shiny Snom, I kinda can't, because I don't have one myself. Nah, I'm only messing with you, dude. No, I'm sorry, just meant a Shiny Snom would be fun to go for. I was only teasing you, dude, don't worry. Excuse me. You Ziggy. I'm just imagining, like, finding a shiny while I'm, like, drinking water. Ah. Please don't, game. Oh. You did not press a button, but oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's, no, I don't want to encounter you. You, I do. Alright, number 750 doesn't bring us. We're 3/4 of the way to 1,000. Dude, yeah, I was gonna say, I think I heard a Zigzagoon over here. There's 3 of them. Okay. And you? You, sir, you the red, white, and blue? No? Okay. Plus, I'm sure if we find a shiny, everyone's gonna want to see me and my reaction. No Laura, come on. Aww. Well, I mean, Dragapult's one of the most used Pokemon in the Galar Cup right now, if I'm not mistaken. I know Excadrill is like the most used at like 82%, but Dragapult is a good mon. I mean, 142 base speed with 125 or like 127 attack. I think it's 125. It's good mon, and it still has like 100 something or so special attacks, so it can still be used that way as well. So it's by all means a good Pokemon. And its defenses are at least, what, 85 each, and a little bit low on the HP side, but don't really need that much HP on a really fast sweeper. So I see it. I'm guessing you must be still doing some surprise trades and you're finding a lot of Dreepy. They're either trying to get good competitive ones, or they're trying to get shinies. You have a G-Max Butterfree raid? Hey, you know what? I'm down. If you put up a code, I'm down to do it right now. Well, actually, would I? I mean, yeah, it's not like I've caught any Zigzagoon recently. I'm just at this point running and encountering them, so... I'd be down for a quick G-Max Butterfree. I don't really care. I'll just shove Colossal in there and it'll be GG. So if you set up a code and post it in chat, I'll do it. Code 0762. Okay, I will join as soon as I see it pop up. It should also still be on the internet, so... Oh. There you are. Oh, it's 5-star too. Nice. So I'll have better chance at good IVs at least. I could do Bolt Hunt, but it doesn't resist attacks. We'll just do our Colossal. I'll join in for a quick max raid. You never know if this will end up being shiny or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do have a G-Max Butterfree somewhere. Oh, you guys should probably add. And I was gonna say I really wouldn't appreciate sending codes in chat, because you could always PM on Discord or something, but because I know and trust you two, you guys can go ahead and one of you can post your code to the other one. I'm fine with that. Alright, what are we looking for? Pink? Yeah, we're looking for Pink Butterfree. Oh, we got the EV trainer. Ugh. No, I trust you, Zed. Big bunny. I think that Pyro Ball is about to hurt that Butterfree for a whole crap ton, isn't it? Helping Hand, Max Flare. And Intense Sun. Max Airstream. Oh, that didn't look like that really did much. Oh, yeah, plus speed. Uh-oh. Now that I don't like seeing. So this is because the Maractus already Sucker Punched too. We're in kinda a little deep thin trouble. Okay, well Eevee broke down one of the things. another sucker punch. I mean, at least it'll kill the shield. And Butterfree will have its defenses lowered, so that special defense raise is not going to do anything. See Eevee. Oh wait, that always has a focus sash, that's right. I literally look like I did a sliver of damage. But that's just because shield. Well, if the Eevee and Maractus would be smart, both of them would use priority to Eevee's helping handing, of course. Why are you helping handing the Maractus? I mean, this will still do a lot. Oh yeah, that did a lot through shield. Max Mindstorm, oh boy. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. I can tank that though. No big deal. Sunny weather with Psychic Surge, oh boy. Yeah, the CPU is stupid. Oh please don't. Okay, thank god it did it on the Eevee. Genius. That should be pretty weak. Now its defense is the absolute lowest. But we haven't won regardless. Maybe it looks like it's gonna helping hand again. Maractus is probably gonna sucker punch. Oh, you have quick attack on that. Hello. Alright, it's not quite night yet, so I won't be using a Dusk Ball, but we'll go for... and we'll go Repeat Ball. Hey, finally a G-Max I can catch. Awesome. Well, thank you, Richard. You got it with the Quick Ball. I got it with that, as you saw. Psysock, Psychic, Agility, and Future Sight. Ooh, rip that ability, but level 70, dude. Holy crap. Hey, Dragon Slayer, what's going on, dude? How are you? Boing as you spring into action, I assume? Butterfree in here? Oh, that's one. Oh my god, Richard, look at that Butterfree. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Why are some of your friends mad at you, first off? Second, holy crap, this Butterfree. We nature mint this thing? And put a bottle cap and speed, and we have a perfect Butterfree. A perfect Gigantamax Butterfree. Oh my. Pokemon hunt you. Oh no, what'd you find now? But yeah, thank you for the raid, Mr. Richard. That was really good. So while I ran towards the raid the other day and a shiny Choodle jumped me. I actually found mine just the other day. I actually hunted it. 397 encounters and the 398 was the shiny. Mr. was running towards another raid and get jumped by a shiny Stunky. I mean, shiny Stunky is something we could accidentally run into here, so... Oh, that's a yellow or a Zigzagoon. Come on, run into me. I don't wanna. There we go. Come on. I was even looking for shinies. That sounds like Slayer, and yet you yell at me when I find them. I don't have a shiny yet close to completing the decks. And Sword and Shield. Okay. Yeah, the 2% encounters are not fun. I'll say that. But in my opinion, Sword and Shield, I really liked the game. I very much had a lot of fun, and especially not looking at spoilers was really great, because being able to find these and run into these brand new things without knowing what the heck they were was really cool and really fun. Storyline was kinda alright. You could mostly predict exactly who the villains were gonna be. Like, that to me just seemed very obvious, but yeah. The only stuff I really looked at was stuff that was officially revealed by the Pokemon Company. That was the only stuff I actually looked at. Ooh. 3 potential Ziggies. And yeah, exactly. To be fair, no game is ever perfect. We were just talking about that earlier. That's the case of judging a book by its cover. Yes, it was. Yeah, I had a blast with this game. And the Wind Blind, other than what was officially revealed, only had a couple name spoilers, but that's it. Yeah. Next, everything not on it. Yeah. Yeah, same here. That's why I'm hunting the Zigzagoon. I got 501 actually battled, but at this point it's just, you don't have to keep battling them because that's not going to make a difference to your odds. This 25 combo thing, I don't think has anything to do with it. All I knew what was the first one of the starters and the release date. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, Slayer, what game do you have? Sword or Shield? Or both? Sword and your brother has Shield. Oof. So you probably can't help Richard then. Because all Richard's missing is 4 Shield exclusive Pokemon, and that's it. Oops, I did not mean to run into this. Unless your brother doesn't mind you borrowing his game for like 10 minutes. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, a 4 IV Japanese Ditto. Which 4 Pokemon? Richard needs Ice Cube, the Ice Cube headed penguin, Sableye, Zamazenta, and Lunatone. That's all Richard needs. Just those 4 Pokemon. And Richard, I'd keep that because 4 IV Japanese, that gives you a good chance at a good IV Shiny when Masuda methoding. So you could literally just catch the Pokemon you want to breed for a Shiny for and just go with it. And just put that Ditto with a Destiny Knot into the, one of the 2 daycares and you'll be set. My brother doesn't have access to those yet. I had a friend touch trade those to you. I see. I see. That's the first one did and a really good one. Yeah, I would definitely keep it. The one I had, I think, was 3, and I'd rather at least 4 IV or more. So that way when IVs get bred down, it's at least guaranteed to trade, I think, 3 of the best IVs. We also have officially hit dusk in the game, so we can get Alchemy if we wanted, Rainbow Swirl. But I already have my shiny Rainbow Swirl Alchemy anyway, so... Did hear is it again? Oh, over here. Might do a few surprise trades just to switch things up from just, you know, straight encountering stuff. You know? Switch it up a bit. That's a Zigzagoon over there, I think. Yep. We'll do that 800. We'll do, like, surprise trades for maybe 15 minutes just to see what we get. Because I also have a ton of, like, reject synchronizers. So if you want some, Richard, I could probably trade some synchronizers to you. I'm sure in my box is towards the latter half of all the routes I bred to get the nature synchronizers. I definitely have some extras. Like, I know I probably have at least 1 or 2 adamant extra synchronizers. Maybe a Jolly, Timid, and a couple things here and there. Yeah, we'll do at 800 encounters. That's when we'll switch things up a little bit. There'll be 250 encounters in like 2 hours. So averaging about 125 encounters an hour. That's really good if you think about it. Almost 2 encounters a minute. Like over like 2.5 encounters a minute. Oh, that was a brilliant aura rubbish. Come on, Ziggy. Alright. One thousand was at the other shiny charm when you're starting to lose hope. Don't give up, my friend. Don't give up. How are you also doing? Double Pubble? Is that how you pronounce your name? Double Pubble? Hopefully I pronounced that right. I also forgot to add an encounter for that. Alright. Oh. You're good, that's good to hear. Please tell me if I pronounced your name right, because if I didn't, I apologize. And if I did, hopefully I did, then we're good. Alright, but we are going to do probably a few surprise trades, not, you know, sit here for the rest of the stream doing them. But we will, we're going to take a little bit of a Zigzagoon break. We'll actually go to the end of this route, like over here. If we see any Zigzagoons, which there happen to be two right here. Oh, I did. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna crack my back a little bit. That kind of felt good. We'll encounter this Zigzagoon. We are gonna do this Zigzagoon, and then we're gonna do some surprise trades. We do have Wycom going, and already. And my box of like rejects and stuff is like all over here, really. So let's start over here. This was, I believe, a random Dreadnought, right? Yeah. So we'll do this. And if we happen to see Zigzagoons, we'll run into them real quick. But most part, I'm going to try and do a few surprise trades here and there while we continue our encounters. Oh, trades completed. Perfect. Let's just see if we can find some good stuff being wonder traded at all. Let's see what we got. Dreadnought's not the usual trade, so... A Timber! That's different. Ooh, it's an adamant one. Why would someone trade this away? I'll keep this in the back. I guess because of sheer force. But couldn't you also just breed for a guts one too? Like, isn't that just a thing? You could just breed for a guts one? Because isn't guts sheer force the regular and then it's like Iron Fist for hidden? I think? Yeah. Okay. This was the random Ditto I caught. Not very good. So we'll just trade this out to somebody, I guess. And if they want a foreign Ditto, there they go. Alright, keep running for the Zigzagoons. Nope. Trade's completed, I see. We have a couple Zigzagoons, so let's get those encounters out of the way quickly, and then we'll figure out what our wonder traded Pokemon be. Got two Zigzagoons over here. Okay. Let's find out what our wonder trade is. I don't have one. Unless your hidden ability, I don't care about Ovo 79. Why would it even be named that? Nope, just a randomly caught one. So we're basically going to see if we can somehow get one of the four that Richard's missing and see if we get lucky enough. Most likely doubting it. It looks like we're going to be trading with somebody named Luke. This Zigzagoon real quickly, and we'll go to our wonder trade next. Woof woof. And what do we get? Oh, a Japanese person actually. Hippopotas. Someone's trying to breed for a good-natured one, and bold is not the way to go on Hippopotas. Respect that someone's trying to use that, though. That's pretty cool. One Zigzagoon encounter, and then we'll do our trade. See what we got. Togepi. That's definitely different. And a luxury ball as well. Ooh. Probably a breed jack, I'm gonna guess, which that wouldn't really be a bad breed jack to me. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, we're keeping that Togepi, alright. We're keeping that Togepi. That's a timid-natured one. I will take that. And it's 4 IV, missing attack and speed. which we could always just bottle cap it or just breed to get better. Very nice, Togepi. Looks like our trades companion. Jolly 4 heavy tree begin, this time missing the defenses. Ooh. Well, someone gets a Japanese Squovit. Liper. Interesting. We're gonna take a wild guess. This is level 60, probably. Oop. Not this part. Not that either. Not doing that either. Level 38. Eh. Naive, which isn't that really. Scare the trash bag. Ooh. Got a couple Zigzagoon encounters. Yellow aura. Aw. Looks like our Wonder Tree just completed. Let's take a look. What do we got? Kimmy gets a nice Liepard. Pancham. Naive Pancham. I'll keep that. Is this a synchronizer? No, you're Tracer. Bum. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's an Aura Gossipler. Not shiny though. Richard, looks like you might have a buddy to trade with. Congrats on getting an Ice Cube from Surprise Trade. And you found Stonjourner right away after that. There you go. Zed, you should totally add Richard and trade Ice Cube to him. Snom! Is this hidden ability? Is this Snom hidden ability? That would be worth a keep. Not Link Trade. It's bread. And it's a reject shield dust. We'll trade it away. Didn't will. We'll just need it back after. I did a whole bunch of touch trades with Richard, so believe me, he'll trade it back to you. Ooh, Yellow Aura Zigzagoon. Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. Richard, I swear to God, if we get matched with each other. You killed Stonjourner? Zed. It is really bad special defense. Don't hit it specially. It literally has 20 special attack and 20 special defense. Don't hit it with special attacks. Otherwise it will die. Why quick ball? Well, does it look like it could take special attack, Zed? Does it really look like it can? Set up the code is 2259. There you go, Richard. Here comes at least one of your four remaining dex entries. Why do you care about a Maractus? This is an Ice Cube on the line. Oh, finally our Wonder Trade's completed. Galvantula. You're already in the regular nice skills mentioned. A Japanese Galvantula. Interesting. I probably guess it's not any good. Well, Zed, I guess your Stonjourner kind of hit a point of eroding. I know, that was really bad. I don't think I'm gonna be liked for that one. Really? Yeah, I went there. Also, we're training with somebody named Bingo. A Wooloo. Unless you're like fur coat, I don't care. Adamants. Maybe I'll keep that for fun. That's careful. Is this a... That's a synchro. We'll keep that one. Quiet synchro. We'll keep that. This is... Thrash. That's a synchro. That's a careful trace. I know what you're trying to do, but it doesn't make me that mad. I know what you're trying to do, but it does not make me that mad. Oh, we have a surprise food gone. So many Zigzagoons popping out now. I have a surprise trade completed. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This goes 4 best IVs. Ooh, it's a breed ject. Definitely a breed ject. A Toxel. Now this could be interesting. Ow. That's a modest one. Ooh, I think we're going to be keeping that one. But that's the wrong ability, I think. Well, we could probably fix that. That's hasty. Is this synchro? Yes, it is. Okay, we can trade this one because it's a neutral nature. I wanted to use Ice Cube during my playthrough, but the person who was going to trade me one never did, and I got sick of waiting. You can see why I'm still on the excuses. I'm sorry, Richard. If I played through Shield, I probably could have had you this stuff, but I wanted Sword first, and you knew I was going to do Sword first. Well, he's already completed his playthrough, post-game included, so... Nope. Keep trying to get in Sableye rates and have no luck. Oof. Oops. Hi, Queen. Sableye is shield only. But of course, if people put up raids, you can get in technically version exclusive raids. Oops. Not mean to run into Gossifleur. That's a fleur. I wonder if the glitch was something with the connections. I don't think so. Alright, before our Wonder Trade's done, are we gonna hit that 850? Slowly going. Are we... Oh, there we go. John. Sland it. It's probably gonna be male, more than likely. Yeah, male, exactly. Goodbye. Back in the Wonder Trade you go. Having treated like clock to prevent the certain functions? I don't know about that one. Trade completed. You're getting a Japanese person. A Dreadnought, I swear to God, if it says welcome back Dreadnought, I'm gonna laugh. Dagger Maw. No, because that's definitely not, something we change the clock and no new rates pop up for 24 hours. Probably just one they evolve for Dex, I'm guessing. Yep. Don't mind my sister in the background. And my mother. Thanksgiving after all. This was kind of an impromptu stream, but I was kind of feeling it today. Oh, another one just popped up out of thin air. Okay. Oop. Not good. Well, that was hectic. That's so good. Alright. There's a Wonder Trade completed. Let's see if we have our 860th Zigzagoon encounter, and then we'll try for a trade. Oh yeah, right here. And that's also yellow or a Gossipler, so we'll check that and the other Zigzagoon that just popped up as well. right? Yeah, that's definitely Aura, alright. Only 2 Zigzagoons to attack quickly. Ooh, goodness gracious. Zigzagoon, where are you? Why is the music so good in this game? So I'm thinking probably hitting 900 encounters, and that's probably where we're gonna end the stream. That's probably what we'll do. 900 encounters, and we'll probably end the stream. I want to maybe at least hit 8 hours. Alright, well, the Zigzagoons keep popping up. None of them are shiny. Come on there. Come on, little raccoon. Come on, little raccoon. Alright. Any more? No, so we can finally get our trade. And we get what's now gone. We got score, bunny. Come on. Adamant or Jolly? Jolly I would probably prefer. Come on. Oh, we're keeping that score, bunny. Oh, we are so keeping that score, bunny. Let's go. I even said I'm hoping for Jolly, and it seems like it was a Jolly reject. Yo. Hi, Safa. How's it going? I don't know if you've been lurking, but oh my god. That timing. Just... Oh, if it's Jolly, oh, I'd take that probably more. What's up, dude? How's it going? We're hunting for you right now. We're hunting for that Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. Done 317 encounters this stream. All runaways because I've already hit the max combo, or the max amount battled, so... Yeah, it was. I had to stream in the background while I was doing other stuff, and you just happened to come back when that score bunny happened. Stop this. All I need now is, like, a good Rillaboom, or Grookey, rather, and we'd be good. Yeah, 30 more encounters, and we will be stopping for the day. One does not simply find your Shiny Zigzagoon. We will, Sava. We'll find it. Oh, crud. 5 IV Spanish Mimikyu. Well, buddy. Adamant, Jolly, what's the 1 IV it's missing? And what nature? Now you got me intrigued. Tell me the deets. Impish and Spadef is the one that's missing. Oof. Well, that seems weird, a defensive Mimikyu? Still will take one good Mimikyu. Yeah, I get ya. Alright, well, since we don't have any more Zigzagoon on the screen, let's see what we can get. Welcome back, Luna. A Jangmo! Oh, Richard. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I saw it, Richard, I knew. We just gotta get that nature changed. Oh, we just got done with everything. We were waiting for Tony to get ready for the tournament. Nice. Very nice. You missed some good surprise traits, surprisingly. Oh, good luck, Mr. Zed. If the quick ball doesn't work, dude, just don't forget, don't hit it with special attacks, or it dies. Yeah, I don't know if its HP is good, but even then, if it's good HP, 20 special defense is not gonna do you much. And before crit. Stupid hail. Oh no. Yeah, that's true. Scare the trash bag. Ooh, second quick ball. Nice, there you go. Congrats on your Stone Journer. Stone Journer, whatever. So nice why I did that, because I don't know either. Ooh, or a Gossifleur. My trade is complete, and I don't see any Zigzagoon for now, so... Corbin. Corbin Blue. Tyrogue. This. At least you got everything right for Pack Cell. There you go. Hope you have fun at Pack Cell. Let's see what this Tyrogue's gonna look like. This, I would imagine, is like no promises on it being any good. That's a modest Tyrogue. No thanks. That can go right back into Wonder Trade. I also like that person's name, Cow Chicken. Nice first public event. There you go. There's always firsts for everything. That's a golden Wailord. Oh my lord. Seen Zach's December logo. I don't know if I have or not, Lorna. I don't think I have. Oh, Delmice. Good luck on that one. 1% chance in the overworld. Good luck. You can see it more easier on his Twitter. I see. I'll have to go look later. Nope. There's a Zigzagoon. Did I up the count for that Zigzagoon? D-Pack. See you later, gonna be checking on main. Good luck with the rest of the team. Thank you. It's probably not gonna be... Is that a... That's a milk... Wait, is that... It's so bright. It's so bright. I couldn't tell that was a regular Milcery. That literally... Or Milcery. I literally thought that was shiny for a second. Is that calm? That... Oh my god. Hey Zach, how's it going? And oh my god. That Milcery. um... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh my goodness. A calm 5 IV missing special attack. Until I hunt you if you got it. What do you mean by that? Don't tell I hunt you if you got it. Let's see if 888 happens to be the shiny, our next encounter. Oh, the milkery? $8.90. We're almost into the 900s. I think your December logo. If it's your profile on YouTube, I haven't seen it yet. I'd have to go on Twitter and look at it. Alright, 8 more to go. 8 more until we end off this stream. Ooh, excuse me. So I think 315 counters is a lot for a single stream. In less than 3 hours. Because I know the last hour's been on and off encounters with surprise trading, trying to help out our buddy Richard. It'll be easier since chat logo's small, it won't be easy to see it. So it'll be easier to see if you look on trades. It's bigger. Yep, I'll have to go look at it later. Oh, after this stream. I will after this stream. You are being a little bugger, aren't you, Zigzagoon? Playing for a shiny Magikarp on Let's Go. Ooh, good luck on that one. At least that one will show sparkles in the overworld. Oh, there's a Zigzagoon here. Alright, 3 more encounters. We'll finish with our surprise trade, and that'll probably be the end of the stream. However, give me a minute here. Because those of you who are watching, I would like to try and go on a bit of a raid. Ah, I actually think I got a person we'll end up raiding. We got 2 more encounters, a surprise trade, and then we'll be heading out on a raid, if you guys. On the road to 200 subscribers. Very nice, my dude. I wish you the best of luck on hitting it. Alright, so we got our... And we'll go 2 more, just so we can say we hit over 900. We'll do that. We'll end at 901. I'm gonna see for a second. If we hear sound for a minute, I apologize. Okay, I see what he's up to. Alright, we're gonna do one last encounter and then we will be only 10 more subscribers until we get there. And we just hit night in the game. Alright, so let's do this. Starting from this Zigzagoon, we'll keep going on to the right. Well, it'll be that way, technically. We will, we'll head to the right and then, oh, and there's the Wonder Trade completed. We'll just encounter any Zigzagoons we see right out on the field, and then we'll end it as soon as we are done with that. Alright, so we'll encounter this one. Perfect. Exactly 2 more. Can we get a last encounter shiny on the stream? Can we do it? And then one last encounter, the surprise trade, and then we will be ending it there. Can we get it? No, we unfortunately cannot. Perfectly fine by me, though. So we'll run away, do our surprise trade. Hopefully get something that we might be able to breed competitively. That'd be pretty nice. Alright. We'll end it off right where we started. What do we have? From Ryan, what could we get? Watch it be like a Timple. I mean, Seismitoad can be pretty defensive for competitive. We could try and fit it in like a rain team, possibly. Who knows? Okay. That's his wireless raid. Interesting. Alright. Let's just take a look at this Timple. Calm, it could be a defensive, but we'll call it. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's come out this stream. I really do appreciate any one of you guys that happen to be watching. Very much appreciate it. If you guys do not mind, give me one more second. I want to check something. Yeah, only one person I really am subscribed to on YouTube is streaming. I want to see, what is... We'll do a Pokemon Sword and Shield stream instead. Okay. Okay, sorry, I apologize, I was looking around. So what we are going to do, guys, is we are going to do a hashtag Shock Squad raid. And we are going to go visit somebody who doesn't have too many subscribers. They're actually just a little bit over 500. His name is John Jr. He is known... he is a competitive battler, actually, but it looks like he's shiny hunting with a friend of his called Diet. Or a person named Diet Tight. D-Y-E-I-T Tight. So I think we'll go give some love. We are going to do a hashtag Shock Squad raid. And come on over and help me raid this person. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for coming out. And hopefully, maybe next time we can get luckier and see if we can find this Shiny Galarian